Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our a little bit later than usual Asked and Answered. My name is Father Patrick. A little delayed because of an awesome pit meeting that we had, but I am here and I'm ready to answer your question. And today, someone asked about the Roman Missal. Said, Father, it seems like you're always flipping back and forth in the Roman Missal. Why isn't everything in order? Which is a pretty valid question. So the Missal is actually kind of laid out in a particular way because there's a lot of moving parts when it comes to celebrating Mass. Because sometimes it's Advent, sometimes it's the Saint's feast day, sometimes I'm celebrating a sacrament, a marriage, a confirmation, or a funeral, and so there's different. That book, the Missal, has to contain all of those things, and so there's different parts and different places that we flip to as we need. So. Just what I thought, would just be interesting is to just kind of say, okay, this is how it's laid out. So the beginning of the Missal has all your different seasons in it. So that's Advent, Lent, Easter, the feasts like Pentecost and Holy Week and the Triduum and those kind of ordinary time. All the different seasons of the year are contained at the front part. The next section is all the parts of the Mass that we say every single time. It's called the ordinary of the Mass, and so that's the sign of the cross, the Gloria, the Creed, the various Eucharistic prayers. We have all four Eucharistic prayers, the prayers after, the Our Father, the Sign of Peace, that kind of thing. So all of that is the next section. So we're definitely going back and forth from the ordinary back to the season, depending on what the prayer is. After that, there's the various saints' feast days. So it's just a calendar of all the saints and their feast days and the special prayers for that. After the saints' feast days, there is a section of special masses for different supplemental areas of saints. So different, for example, virgins, martyrs, apostles, different saints, more prayers to use on saints' feast days. After that, there's special masses. They're called ritual masses and votive masses, which would be like a wedding, a funeral, a confirmation, those kinds of masses. Maybe a special mass in honor of Our Lady, a special mass in honor of Saint Joseph, a mass for a particular reason, a mass for peace or for justice or for the protection of life or protection from storms. All these different masses that you may see every now and then. Those are all in the back of the Missal. So depending on what the day is, what the need is, that's why you may see the priest flipping back and forth. We didn't just kind of, it's not out of order for no reason. There's different elements. And so I didn't really know any of this until I got late into the seminary, actually. It was kind of the book that I just watched the priest flip through. But so that's why we flip back and forth. It's to hit the different points. So hope that was a little bit enlightening for you, a little interesting. It was a good question. If you have any other questions you'd want us to answer, feel free to submit them. We just keep a running list and we go through them each week. And so I love this kind of stuff. So feel free to continue to comment or submit questions to the Facebook page, and we will be happy to answer them. But until then, you'll have a good evening, or whenever you're watching this, a good rest of your day. And we look forward to seeing y'all soon. God bless you.